trail. I got terrible sleep last night. The wind was ripping through. I felt like my tent was about to fly away. But yeah, we just ate breakfast at the lodge for Glacier over there, and they had a buffet. It was fantastic. But we got to hike on for the day. It's about noon now, and in roughly 15 miles, I'll be completely out of Glacier, which is pretty exciting. And then we'll be moving on to Bob Marshall Wilderness. But yeah, it's a pretty cruisy day, but let's get on to it. Woo! Also, shout out Looking Glass Hostel in East Glacier, run by Luna. She's a great person and fantastic hostel. Go check them out if you're ever in East Glacier and show some support. Thank you, guys. Had a great stay last night, even though it got windy outside. That's obviously no one's control over that. Everything else was perfect. So thank you so much. Grateful for the good weather today too. So the trail is just a bit overgrown right now, but there's this like nettle stuff that I can't seem to pinpoint as I'm walking. And it's just like stabbing my shins. And it hurts. Feels like I'm being stung by bees. But yeah, regardless, beautiful day. I mean, it doesn't even bother me that much. I just wanted to document it. So I can look back at this moment and remember remember my shins getting stabbed, I guess. The day is good, and the day is still young, so let's go. Not a whole bunch has been going on today, but the theme of today is jump scares. So, a little bit ago, I was walking up behind some hikers, and I was like trying to get their attention so I could pass. So I was like, hello, hello. They didn't hear me. So I like raised my voice up a little bit. I was like, hello. And the lady like jumps up, gets all startled, and then gets pissed at me when I explained that it seems like there wasn't really a way I could have done that without startling you. I apologized. She's like, oh, you could have clacked your poles. Okay, I'm sorry. But anyways, so I keep on going, and then my buddy Lip Balm, this is a section where people from if they stop at Luna's hostel, they slack pack the 15 miles to the border of, technically the border of Glacier. And so they're going north slack packing, and he hides in the bushes and scares the absolute shit out of me. And I was like, oh man, yeah, he got me good, dude. It was a good laugh. But yeah, the theme of today is jump scares. Oh man, it was really good. It actually brightened my day. My feet were hurting a little bit, and then that happened, and I'm just laughing it off now. Oh man, yeah, not much going on today though, so I haven't really filmed much, but tons of mud, flat land, a lot of these streams like this, and yeah, that's about it. One thing to speak of, since we have a lack of views, just an update on my physical health, I guess. I have not been able to get a full night's sleep yet, and we're almost a week in. I feel good, look good for the most part. I won't show you my feet yet, but they're getting there. But yeah, I haven't been able to sleep much just because I guess I'm still getting used to the timing, and I might be staying up too late. But either way, it's hard for me to go to sleep when the sun's out still, and the sun doesn't go away until like 9-10 o'clock at night, and then it gets, it rises at like 5:30. So there's a really short window for me to sleep there where I'm getting at least 6 hours. But I think I need to get a bit more sleep. But yeah, for right now, I'll just keep trying my best. It's still really windy tonight, and I'm going to an actual campsite tonight, one that I don't need a permit for. Yay! But since it's still windy, a factor I have to take in consideration, especially in a forest like this, is blowdowns. Now, as you can see, there's already a few widowmakers that fell, called widowmakers for a reason. But yeah, I definitely have to take that into account when I'm setting up camp tonight. So something to keep in mind when you're setting up camp and it's windy, make sure you're not underneath a tree that's prone to fall, because that would be an abrupt awakening. May even be more effective than coffee. All right, that's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. We like these signs. Hell yeah. This section's kind of funny. There's this cut in the woods here. And yeah, it just completely is identical to the Appalachian Trail. For the most part. Like just how it's a random cut in and out of the trees. Yeah, it's really interesting, I think. No way, there's a CDT sign over there. Oh, let's go check it out. This might be the first one that's on a tree. A lot of widowmakers here. This would not be the spot to camp. As you can see, these trees are always falling. Looks like there's a huge burn area here, making all sorts of creaks and groans. But yeah, that's pretty wild. Gotta be careful here. So I'm not having a good time right now. Having trouble finding a place to set up, but gonna try and find a place to stop soon. It's getting pretty late. So glad I kept going for the day. Bugs are pretty bad here, but that's completely fine. We're in a much safer location. All these trees are very nice. And flat spots. So I'm very happy about this because I am beat for the day. And yeah, super excited to rest and relax. Ooh. Well, found a spot, set up camp, and the mosquitoes are really bad, so I took shelter pretty fast. But yeah, today was pretty cool. Did more miles than expected, but everything worked out just fine. So see you guys tomorrow. Woo!